Hi guys, welcome back to the channel. I'm Office Bloke Aidan.
I'm Gaynor.
I'm Sophie.
Today we've got men versus women in sports.
Number one.
This is just the first one, eh?
So I don't know whether it's them playing against each other.
This doesn't happen often, does it?
Or that the men are normally paid a lot more than the women.
Oh, are they?
Yes.
They are Gaynor. Thank you for bringing that up. That's a really interesting point.
Maybe by the right thing though.
No.
Why not? Why not?
It's because...
If they're better and it brings more attraction and the sport gets paid more because of them, it's right.
No, I understand what you're saying. They are going to get paid more because it's
There's more
popular.
They bring more
fans.
They bring more money into the sport.
But it's not to say they're more skilled than like the top woman at the sport. It's just...
They probably are. I hate to be that guy, but the best like basketball player are the women and men. The men's probably going to be better than the best woman.
Yeah, I see the difference with male football and female football.
Yeah. The best man footballer is probably better than the best woman footballer.
Yeah.
It's just a fact.
Yeah, I agree with that. But I'm not sure about other sports.
No, there's what sport would you say is
swimming
better? But I think the best woman, the best man swimmer is better than the best woman swimmer. There's no way any woman's beating Michael Phelps. I hate to annoy you so much, but what sport would you say is better for women? Like women are better than men at? I can maybe think of a few. Volleyball. Volleyball's a good one. Netball, tennis. Yeah, tennis can work both ways.
I think tennis, it should be equally paid. The male tennis players and the female tennis players are equally as good.
Because there was a thing in the 70s, wasn't there, with this... I saw spot on TikTok and it was like this like world champion like male tennis player. He said he could beat any woman at the sport. So this like famous female tennis player, she like bet him and was like, oh, I bet you how much money, and like it was a full like massive televised thing in the 70s.
Really?
And she beat him.
Wow.
And she was like, you know, women are just as good at tennis than the men.
Yeah, tennis is probably like the most
like equal playing field kind of thing.
I would say
yeah. Well, let's see what's...
I wonder what sports they're competing in though. Like running, I guess maybe.
Yeah.
Like a marathon.
Yeah, running, swimming, cycling.
Can be, yeah. Find out anyway.
Let's have a look.
In short, I'm saying pay these women. That's what I'm saying. She shouldn't go elegant about it. You need to be paid because you command the same respect. The game is just as good.
And then they, bullshit! The guy ran at 50 yards.
Men always say how women's soccer sucks. Then come to the field and try with us.
He's tall.
Yeah.
That's Yannick Bolasie, I think. He was like one of the most skillful players I've ever seen. So that
I was going to say, like, that was the fair game. They just looked like they were in high school.
I think that was like the Crystal Palace men's versus the Crystal Palace women's.
Oh, it was.
Yeah, was it? Right, okay.
But Yannick Bolasie is a very skillful player, so
he
does that to the men's as well. Yeah. Do you know what I mean?
60-year-old man versus pro woman. In Megda.
I like the race.
I do.
So let's see us out of now. He got away as you'd expect. He's going to gobble up the lead early.
Usain Bolt.
Was that Usain?
Yeah. Oh, I know what this is though, to be fair. This is the relay race when you have 2 men and 2 women on your team.
Oh, okay.
Oh, right.
Yeah.
Oh, is that a thing? I didn't know.
Yeah, so the relay, 400 metres, 2 men, 2 women. And you just choose which the order is.
Interesting.
So you can either do 2 women, then 2 men, or you can do 2 men, then 2 women, or 1 man, 1 woman.
But you would put the fastest at the end.
You'd probably do. You might start.
I would
probably
male,
start.
female, male.
I wouldn't start off with a Nah, because if you start with a male, then you'd probably have to have 2 females in the middle.
Yeah.
And then end with a male. Is that what
Yeah,
you do?
yeah.
I'd probably alternate. I'll probably do male, female, male. No, I'll do female, male, female, male.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'd probably do that.
Yeah, that's what I would do. Female,
You
male,
okay.
But imagine
Female
if you were
again, then
running
male.
male. Yeah.
and you were like up against Usain Bolt.
I know.
Exactly. Then it just becomes.
Would
a
that
bit-
be like,
But
But
no
then you're
point?
hoping that the person that went previously is getting a bit of a head start.
Yeah.
But
Before you-
the one we missed out on, probably the most equal sport, I would say horse racing.
Yeah.
Yeah, things like polo,
In the-
horse
jockeys.
racing.
Because
Like,
in actual races, it's the jockeys are men and women.
Yeah, and it's better to be lighter as well.
yeah, it's better to be more like small and
Yeah.
like agile, isn't
Yeah.
it? surely?
Jockeys are very small, aren't
Yeah,
they?
tiny.
Yeah, yeah.
About 5 foot and
Yeah.
7 stone.
The back straight for the US team. Fantastic to see her back.
Are they allowed to cross lanes like that?
Yeah, once you get to a certain point.
And Melko here running on the second leg for the Polish quartet. He's down. And in 4th place is Zoe Clark for Great Britain. So Melko comes over to the changeover. We'll have 2 Polish women now on the last 2 legs.
To be crowned.
She's going.
Fighting Ursutic. And it's Michael Cherry storming round that bend trying to close the gap to Ox. And look at the speed with which Cherry takes the Polish woman. She's grimacing and
She's still doing really well.
Yeah.
to get caught here, but can she hang on for a medal? The gold is going to go to Michael Cherry, and then Alison Phillips moves to 12 world titles.
Way in front.
Really close on the line.
Don't know. She would ragdoll him. First of all, have you ever seen Floyd Mayweather? He's about this tall, okay? And she would ragdoll him as soon as she put her hands on him.
Under Rousey, who would ragdoll Floyd Mayweather, was destroyed by a 5'7.5", 134-pound woman this weekend. Serena Williams is not beating a single man. There's not a guy in the country in the ATP Top 100 that's not beating Serena soundly.
Let's start with the elephant in the room.
Ooh.
Why? Was it
You would disagree on that one, would you, Gaynor?
Yeah, I would. Big time.
So Serena Williams is tennis.
Yes.
Yeah.
Ah, I do disagree with that personally. I think
Yeah.
she's amazing.
Yeah.
To be fair.
I think you're referring to the fact that I said she'd be about 700 in the world.
Yeah.
What do you think, Charlie? You're a tennis guy. You like to play tennis. I see you on the tennis court. What do you think that Serena
He likes to
would
keep
be
his
ranked if she played in the men's
I have
game?
no idea.
Well, if you had a guess,
Well, she seemed pretty strong to me. I mean,
very strong. The greatest female player ever.
Okay, we can't. Nobody can prove this. Here's what.
Would you like to apologize?
No.
Do you know who that is?
I recognise. I seriously recognise him.
So it's John McEnroe.
Never seen him.
If you're not, so in the like 70s and 80s, probably the 80s, the umpire would like call a shot, and he'd like slam his racket down. He'd be like, "You cannot be serious," and proper go off.
Right. So he's a tennis player.
He's a tennis player.
Okay.
Yeah, and he used to lose his rag all the time. I only watched it to watch him lose his rag.
I'm sure the men would be all for this. The men and women play together, and then we don't have to guess.
Oh, cool. Could be near 20.
49.
Sì, agita per il rumore appena sentito.
Federer.
Ma servirà ancora una volta uscire.
That's good. Because it's good the time. It counts. That's the line of finishing off.
Is he Scottish?
No.
Whoa.
Who's he called?
Roger
Roger
Federer.
Federer. He's from Switzerland.
Who am I? Oh, right, no, I'm getting him completely mixed up with. Is he a sports player? And he was in. It's only because I was watching a thing about the Dunblane.
Yeah, you're
Thing
thinking.
in Scotland.
You're
What did he
thinking
say?
of what's his name? The Scottish tennis player.
Andy Murray.
Andy Murray.
That's something. Yeah, he just
Yeah.
looked a bit like him then. Sorry, I'm not like really into sports.
Well, this we know for sure.
14-50.
That's the one I'm waiting for.
they put so much power behind it that
That's what I mean.
you
Probably,
you don't have a chance to even get to the ball.
Because it goes so fast, and if you hit it right over there, you can't make it in time.
Yeah.
But you've got to
guys
hit
return it.
Like, where does that even go? Do you know what I mean?
That's insane to me.
Yeah.
But it's got to be within the line.
Yeah, it's got to cross, and it's got to, like, if he's serving from this side, it's got to land in this square here.
Right.
So it can't go anywhere outside this square.
So it can't go like above
It can't go
like,
here. It can't go here. If you're playing doubles, it can go there.
Yeah.
But like you'd want to
Yeah,
hit it as far
doubles,
in the corner as you can.
Oh
so
yeah,
it'd
maybe
go
not on the
far
serve
out.
still.
Yeah, I think you can when you're playing doubles, it can go in that long.
It can go in here, but I'm not sure about the serve.
Ah, right.
This is a law. There's that one down there. It shouldn't be that way. No, come on, John. No, I knew that was coming. It's a fault, but
Actually, it's funny because Andy Murray, he was been joking about myself and him playing a match, and men's tennis and women's tennis are completely almost two separate sports. I'm like, if I were to play Andy Murray, I would lose 6-0, 6-0 in 5 to 6 minutes, maybe 10 minutes. Completely different sport. The men are a lot faster. And
I guess there's your answer then, eh?
Yeah, well, she's saying it then.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
They serve harder, they hit harder. It's just a different game, and I love to play women's tennis. And I don't want to be embarrassed. I would not do the tour. I wouldn't do Billie Jean any justice. So Andy, stop it. Yeah. I'm not gonna let you kill me.
The enemy doesn't care. Gender you are. 21, come out here.
I love this show.
Number 16 stuff.
With 16, step forward. Go and grab up.
It's the first female.
Oh, they're scrapping it.
Yeah, press pause.
Number 16.
Because I watched this. I watched this when it was on.
This exact part, do you remember this?
Yeah, I do.
Does she get knocked out?
She gets battered, but he doesn't stop.
Because the enemy doesn't care about what gender you are.
No, but this is what I'm saying. Like, when I watched it, I was so uncomfortable because he obviously didn't want to be punching her, but he's going, you've got to do it. You can't, because it's a woman, you can't not do it. So you'll see now.
Like it'd be like wrong if you didn't.
Well, yeah, they were saying, you can't take gender into a battle.
Yeah.
DS's instructions. Fights to win.
That's what you do, you fight.
Wait up. Fight! Go, keep fighting! Guys, they stop!
He already did one. But this one's been going a long time. We're 2:30 in long. I did already. There's a commercial.
Is that me and Darren?
That more happening. No injuries.
What is that, wrestling?
Yeah. Got to tap out. Me and Darren do it all the
I'm
time.
sorry.
What, wrestle?
Yeah, I obviously we're the same height, but we proper like wrestle and like I know that I can stick my finger in the inside of his armpit and then he does that and then I get on top.
You know, like all of his weak points.
Right.
Yeah.
Because that's like years of
well.
marriage.
Every time Declan comes, he wrestles with you as
Yeah,
well.
I know.
I hope they taught you how to knock down doors.
Oh, I used to love
In
this.
you go.
What is this?
Fort Boyard.
As high as you can. As high as you can. As high as you can.
Take a bigger move. She's a hard lady.
Come on, Jude. Over the elbow. Big run as fast as you can. And high. 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 As fast as you can.
A man with no firefighter training has no trouble with the same task.
Did you ever used to watch that?
I've never even seen this.
No, I've not.
Never seen it? Oh, it was amazing. It was like on
You
this
just
like...
told me what it was.
This?
Yeah.
I didn't.
No, I said Fort Boyard.
Oh, I thought you
Yeah.
said that.
No, I've
Yeah,
not
it was
seen
really good. It's like a game show where there's like different... It's like on, I think, like an old prison in like the middle of like the sea. And then they just like...
What
have
was
to
it,
do,
the
like-
90s or 2000s?
Yeah, it was like late 90s, early 2000s.
We must have been gone by
It's
then.
good. Yeah, I love it.
A woman can actually fail the physical component of the fireman test and still become a firewoman to meet female quotas. Firewomen are paid exactly the same as firemen, but more physically able and better suited to the job.
I made this video to demonstrate that men and women are not the same. We are equal, but we are not the same. 2 + 2 is 4. 3 + 1 can also equal 4, meaning we can be equal without being the same. Not only are we different physically, as demonstrated in this video,
Do you want to listen to this?
Yeah.
also different hormonally. We have different strengths and weaknesses that complement each other in the balance of life. There cannot be light without darkness. There is always a balance of life. There cannot be life without death. There is always a balance of life. And the balance between men and women is true. Anytime in history when authoritarian groups try to take over, the first thing they take is your freedom of speech. Why? Because when you are not allowed to speak freely, you are not allowed to criticize their crazy ideas. Don't let anybody bully you into telling a lie. There's nothing virtuous about lying to people just to make them feel better. It takes courage and
Yeah. At first thought, oh, this is a nice speech.
Yeah, now he's just rambling. But there's big controversy over transgender athletes as well, isn't there? Like saying that if you were a man and now you're a female, you shouldn't be allowed to race with the females because you've still got the same genetics.
Yeah, it is a, like, I don't really know. It's a bit of a weird one. You wouldn't really, like, as a woman, you wouldn't really want some guy coming in that's now changed into a woman and just winning the race. It's
Well,
like,
the physically probably stronger, aren't they? That's the
Yeah.
reason.
Like there are
being.
differences, like this guy was just saying there are like biological differences.
Yeah.
Between men and women.
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
doesn't mean one's better than the other. Just
No,
you know, got
just
different
different.
strengths and
Yeah.
but when it comes to sports, like we're talking about here, overall, like, you can't say men aren't better.
No, I agree. They're stronger most of the time. But if you look at Serena Williams, I mean, you see the guns on her.
Yeah.
That's why she's got proper like.
She's
muscles.
she's a big girl, but she's saying she would never play tennis against a man because the shot's a lot stronger and they come in a lot faster.
Yeah. It's all through like the
She's
strength.
just being realistic, really, isn't she?
Yeah. I'm surprised she said that, to be fair. Because,
Yeah.
like, you know, it'd be interesting to see if she ever did.
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
makes sense.
Hopefully you guys enjoyed the video. If you did, please hit that like and subscribe button and we'll catch you on the next one. Cheers.
Bye.